a door just as much as the rest. Understand? I'm still a door, not a cabinet. A door. Understand? I'm still a door, not a door. Understand? I'm still a door, not a cabinet. A door. Understand? Good.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here mysterious. It's Lucinda Lavish. She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Sure. What are you thinking? Oh, well, anything else on your mind? Aw, thanks for anything else on your mind? Oh, thank goodness. Now that that's...
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Oh, there are so many ways in which I'm the best. Lucinda Laudable will give you the tour. Funny you mention that. I am by far the best looking dateable, and it's not they spent the most time on me, on this fantastic body, on my incomparable composition. Well, even though I don't understand that, still, let's take a look at, whoever the fuck this is. He only stands there like that the whole time. Whereas I can do all sorts of things with my arms and legs, you see. Okay, so I'm a better friend than Dorian. Look how interesting I am. Look! Oh no! Nameless guy can't talk! Nothing's wrong. He's just not as good as me. I'll have you know, I was recorded dead last to a team of 20. This poor dude can't talk because his lines in my script weren't even written when he was recorded. My sexy as hell images have an extra when I blink. It's like I'm actually here with you, on a real date. I mean, yeah. For these reasons, best cinematography, Lucinda Laudable. Oh, thank you. Oh, good. Bye. So, what do you think? You just haven't seen all of me. You all.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but so, first things first, and second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got on. Howdy. Pleasure's all mine. You know, it's a table. It's my job to hold things up all over, and I take my job So, if you're here talking to me now, and if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something. Heck, you're asking me dating, huh? Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, if you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. She's good with that sort of thing. I guess you could say so. All that talking and trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed. Then you really gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Kopi'll get you on the window. Tell her I say hey when you see her. You take care now.
There you are. How about a hug? Oh, you got it. You better hug me extra tight if you're gonna make me wait. There you are. How about a hug? Oh.
Looking for the place to do laundry? We have loads of... Would you like to hear? Oh. Toodaloo.
You requested a picture. I have found one.
Hector slides a photo through the grate. If that's truly him, he is quite handsome indeed.
This is my appearance. You can tell why I did not want to show it to you. I apologize for my appearance. Thank you. I have wanted to speak with you for so long, and now that I have it, I don't want to lose it. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it. I would lose it if you left. Oh, surely you would if you knew. If you knew what I really was, you would leave and you'd be right to. Which is why you must never know. You must never see that. And I will content myself with this halfway openness. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. The real me. Not that you're right. I am in the attic, but we have something here we could have. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single... No, I couldn't bear it, and I won't. Come back to me here. I'm going now, and where I go...
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way. Her
Tell me your desires. Not convinced? Maybe I've only shown you one side. Maybe Lucinda Layered will show you some more depth. Baby, if I have one of the most complex pathways in this game. There are more types of Lucinda. As long as there are words that begin with L, there will always be more layers to me. Naturally! Each one of these newly minted Lucindas gives us our conversations. They drip like this one. And for each option is a well-crafted, for this reason, best screenplay! Tell me, do you agree? Perhaps one day. Until then.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi! This is so funny that you're standing there. Wow, nobody has ever asked me that. I guess, yeah, because I was sitting here imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there. And then boom, here you are, like magic. Actually, now that you brought up my root systems and how to maintain them at optimal health. Wow, even in my imagination, this mission is totally gonna work. I need you, please, to flirtalize me. I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. I am a plant. Yes. Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy. Oh no. Are you telling me that actually, now that I've asked, I already know the answer. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic. Oh, well, then great. Even I am made of plastic. I would really rather. I want to grow. I want to reach. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze. Your room is clean now. Smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest. Fertilizer! Right, yes, see? Keeping me on track. You're already the perfect person to help me. The fertilizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will... Drumroll, please. Make me real.